Welcome everybody from the Bay. Beautiful, peaceful sunset. Anything but inside Oracle Arena. Across the bridge and the home of Steph Curry and Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. In town, ready to start this Western Conference semifinal. Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz. It is game one of this best of 7. The Jazz, their first entry into this round in 7 years, taking on the top seed, the Golden State Warriors.
It is kind of hard to have that many days off. You see Joe Ingles stop and miss. Both teams are a little bit, not just feeling each other out right now, like the start of the heavyweight fight. Nice pass.
If you're Golden State, what do you do over that time during the 8 days to get yourself ready for the second round?
To call them the others, they make them play. And what a nice high
set. Second lowest for any opponent. Just 25% from three-point range. Zaza Pachulia hits a 2, and it's 9-0 in Game 4 in the closeout game for Golden State against Portland as Gobert stretches of points, the runs that Golden State can get on. And he talked to his team about resisting that run. Kevin Durant, one of the all-time great postseason performers.
He's up on this one.
And Curry goes by him all the way around. Green gets it right back. Curry for 3. Just blazed the side of the backboard and off the rim. And now Hayward, three-point try is up and in. I'll be curious to see how Utah runs their offense, perhaps through Diaw tonight. As Gobert, one of the top shot blockers in the NBA, denies that one. 51 wins and a 5 seed this season. And they dispatched of the LA Clippers in 7. Nice pass and the lob from Hayward.
Elbow there between Hayward and Gobert, and Hayward read it perfectly and dropped the pass off to him.
Curry with a runner.
Yeah, Favors will get up and be a little bit more aggressive as you see Steph Curry. Great contest by Hayward on that 3 by Steph.
Rodney Hood in transition. 3 now. Jazz started this game 0 for 6 as Mack
guarding him. He said, I might as well shoot this thing. That's going to be one of the easier shots Gordon Hayward gets all night.
Here's Curry, high off the window, score! Into the quarter in 9 of his last 10 playoff games. Iguodala jumps the lane. A steal. Iguodala gives it up. Livingston gives it right back. First round series against the Portland Trailblazers. As Thompson fires a 3, playing with 2 fouls early. And on the answer, no, Hill too long in transition. West running the floor and throws it down. They've handled the first run. Now we'll see about this one. Joe Johnson on a pass from Ingles, steps inside the line.
And 2 outside the paint, and that's what Golden State tries to make the opponents shoot. A lot of tough contested 2 outside the paint as Draymond.
Hill, Joe Johnson, Boris Diaw as Hill misses the layup. Bringing in some veterans, try to deal with this madness in the playoffs, and Green.
Good. A lot of guys can move their feet, and they force you into tough shots. And
second chance for George Hill, and he'll knock a 3 down. There's Draymond Green with the board.
He's got to take West to the basket on that. He's Hood settled for a lot.
He's got some good minutes out of Ian Clark in that 4-game sweep of the Blazers. Average 8.5 a game is Gobert. All winning their first playoff series in 7 years. There's another turnover. Golden State at their best in spots like this. Here's Thompson for 3. Buries it. Clark gives it up. West working on Gobert. Livingston now. And a fadeaway, no, gets his own, and Livingston puts it home. The arc of the shot, too strong off the window. Boris Diaw left wide open, and he will hit. You could see David years when that team finally got back under Don Nelson. Quite a team, quite a story. Turnover coming out of the timeout, and Gobert is there for the flush. A couple of Butler Bulldogs on the floor, and Hayward and Mack as Durant hits over Gordon Hayward. Durant stops and hits. This is game 1, Western Conference semifinals. As Curry does his magic, gets by Gobert and scores.
Defends you, then gets out and runs on you.
That was Durant who got a hand on that one, and now Curry going all the way in. A little English off the window. Hayward with Draymond Green on him, can't shake him. Pass to the corner, Dante Exum is in, and Exum, little floater, is good.
And that's what they're going to have to do. Oh, nice defense by Exum, coming up and lazy by the Golden State. And what do? Draymond Green makes up for it. Lazy pass, but great hands to make up for it.
KD throws it down. And 100 blocks in the playoffs. Ingles on the take, and the lefty scores. Shot clock down to 5. George Hill's had a rough first half. He kicks it. Here's Hayward for 3. That's a big hit for the Jazz.
Led to Golden State converting in transition. But the one thing he thought was that their mental see if he can keep some momentum going here in the second half.
Well, that's one of the great up-and-coming coaches. So you got Curry with 16, Thompson with 10, and Durant. Utah won 3 road games, including a road game 7 to advance. Nice pass by Gobert, right on cue, Kevin. And Ingles buries the 3. Too strong on the 3. In transition, Curry flying to the rim. 6 and 6, 1 rebounds and assist across the board. There's a miss. There's a rebound by Durant. Here's Thompson with the quick pull.
Make Jaja Pachulia make a great defensive play on top of you.
I mean, this is a team that thrives late in the clock. You get a great shot from Gobert. A few extra tools in the shed as far as the late clock success. Look at Thompson lead the pass. A steal for Thompson. Gives it up. Pachulia wide open. Green settle. And now Hood on the move. Scores. Getting a getaway against LeBron James in the Cavs. Still burning as Hood goes.
An extended hand and really not giving him much, even though he's beat quickness-wise.
Hayward hangs in the air and gets the friendly roll.
There
right
you go.
McGee.
Absolutely. That's what I like to see. Put your head down.
From Gordon Hayward so far tonight. You got to give the Warriors a lot of credit. There's the line, and there's McGee on the other end. Rodney Hood, he's been the go-to guy, and Rodney Hood hits another one.
Amazing what happens when you make a few layups. You start feeling a little bit better about your shot, and you step in there, and he always feels good about his shot. Hood was looking for him on the corner of his eye.
Green passes up the 3. Throws it down. The drive, gives it back. Diaw, touch pass. Mack all the way in, and McGee grabs it. Favors, scores. Rodney Hood behind the back, lost a handle. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Hood again, working on Livingston, and the lefty scores.
Quarter, they won it by 1 point, but they found a good offensive flow. As you see, Draymond Green
gave him good minutes in the first round with 2 injured Warriors out. Draymond Green
solid all night long.
We saw Favors. What a pass by West. 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And just like that, the Warriors up 19, now they at 20.
Stretch you out to the 3-point line and back cut. Just a great offensive team.
Joe Johnson.
Probably it for him unless somehow the Utah can get a little bit of a run here.
There's Thompson. Approaching the 6-minute mark and a 20-point Warrior lead. And Dante Exum, his first playoff. You can tell that right away. Good pass. Look at West. Give it up. Rodney Hood. Bullet pass into Ballboy, and he is here where you can take him if you're Quinn Snyder. And for Quinn Snyder, you know, it's all about as Durant. This is a series. We got to get used to the pace, got to get used to the rhythm. They want to grind them out. Lyles on the way to the basket, and it's in. So Trey Lyles, a couple of buckets here in the fourth quarter. Second-year player out of Kentucky. Livingston on the other end. Kerr and his presence is missed, but I think for the Warriors, the best thing they can do for their acting head coach in Mike
better. That's the key. As this playoffs goes along, you're going to have tighter and tighter.
Top-seeded Dallas Mavericks that year. That is We Believe T-shirt on. Ballboy. Again, that game on ESPN Thursday as Neto. 5 starters for the Warriors scored in double figures. They were led by Steph Curry, who had 22. And Golden State with 32 assists on 40 made field goals tonight. And they hold Gordon Hayward, one of your themes to start the broadcast, Kevin. The Jazz top scorer was held to just 12 points. Dave Chappelle has a show here in San Francisco.